This is Sunday Morning, a joint production of WJZ-TV and CBS Radio.
Still, a miracle to be able to still breathe after, going under another surgery.
I came into this when I saw on Facebook prayers were being requested for this child, and I'm sorry, I can't even get through this without crying.
We know how you feel.
So I started sending other people to like the page and try to support in any way that they can. The support from the community has been amazing. Talk about that a little bit.
It has. It's just, you see a tight-knit community as Ocean City. They pull together for something like this, a tragedy, for anything, that is in any way, shape, or form, horrific as in this accident. It is spread beyond the community of Ocean City where it has happened. There's people in Mississippi putting things together. There's people in California, Texas, praying, all over Baltimore, just everywhere, all over the U.S. There's people in China praying for Ava and this family. So the community is, the prayer community is, I want to say it's, the community of prayer that is getting together, because there's just it's such a wide span of people out there who know about Ava DelRicco's story and know about what's going on and who are praying and, helping this family in any way that they can.
We always knew that we had the support of the Ocean City community, and we thought there was a good chance for us to do something and step up and do something. So we started the Facebook page, and Candles for Ava kind of started out as a page for that vigil, but it's turned into something a lot more. We've gotten together with Eric Morris, who was behind the original website for the family, and we've kind of teamed our efforts now together. We've been coined Team Ava, along with some other friends of the family and friends of George's back from Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech has been a big sponsor, and a big Hokie Nation has been behind us the whole way. George DelRicco was a standout football player at DeMatha High School in Hyattsville, Maryland, and then went on to star at Virginia Tech University, and was one of the most valuable players of that team over the 93, 94, and 95 seasons. Was an MVP in the Sugar Bowl, as a matter of fact. So a lot of friends out there, a lot of people coming together, a lot of amazing things happen. We say that miracles have already happened here. So, we're just going to expect miracles every day. Even another thing, with the Ravens doing so well in the playoffs and getting ready to go into the AFC Championship, we have an assistant coach, Todd Washington, who works for the Ravens, who played with George DelRicco at Virginia Tech, and he's sort of been our liaison to the team. They've had some coaches stop by and say hello, and hopefully after the season we can do a little bit more fundraising with them. But all of us down in Ocean City, majority of us are Ravens fans down here, so we come up to the games, and John Hopkins up there, and the whole thing just seems to pull together. It's pretty amazing that one little girl can pull all these people together like this.
It is, and Johnny, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I do work in sports here at CBS, and I did reach out to Chad Steele. He's the director of media relations for the Baltimore Ravens, and he did mention that Todd Washington came to visit, and they do plan on doing something for Ava in the future. And you're right, it's tremendous. But she remains in Johns Hopkins right now. What are the extent of her injuries, and what's her future look like?
The extent of her injuries, as far as physical injuries go, she still has some problems with her legs, fractured legs. There's been some sort of trauma, obviously, to the head. There's definitely going to be some sort of issues with her head, and she's sort of relearning things right now, we hope. The doctors are saying it's too early, that so many times in situations like this, you really can't tell, and all of a sudden one day you'll wake up and something will change. From our point of view, when we have visited the family, we certainly can see what we would call a marked improvement. And to us, not being professionals, we really think that she's reacting to us. My wife and I were in there the other day, and my wife was singing to Ava, and there's no doubt in my mind that she was reacting to that song. And
she opened her eyes and was trying to kind of talk, and she was wiggling her hands at it, and she kind of gave a smile. I mean, you could just tell that, you know, she's
in there.
She's in there, and she's listening, and she's trying.
She's definitely a little fighter. I know that her mom was severely injured. What were the extent of her injuries, and how is Anne Marie doing?